Welcome to the Adjacent Weekend Update with Jody Silvey Wynn and Shelly Silvey Grabe.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent Weekend News. Shelly. Wow, another crazy week. And we're wrapping it up with Jordan's back in town. And we're so excited. She has been busting her booty. And she is
a badass.
She's a badass. She's coming in town. And I'm going camping, but I'm hoping to get a little bit of time with my Jordan. You know,
Yeah, we saw her yesterday, and we're gonna see her on Sunday.
Yes. So, you guys, hope you're enjoying the March Madness. We've been enjoying baseball. And the weather's incredible. It is just nice and sunny. Everything's growing. The bluebonnets are blooming. It's just been such a lovely, lovely time of year. This is our mom's birthday weekend, and we just think about her all the time. And I know those of you that have lost a parent, when their birthdays or different celebrations come up, or things that you wish that they had been around to witness, it's,
We're thankful that they're not here to witness some things.
Yes, there's a lot of craziness in the world right now, but yeah, I do miss her terribly, and I know you do too. Tell me about your weekend. You're gonna be watching the baseball series all weekend.
I'm just trying to catch up with Jordan, and we'll be back out at McKinney Falls camping, but that's close enough to get in and out. And
well, they're playing OU this weekend.
So it's very exciting. Don't have, pretty quiet weekend otherwise, sports and all of that. Jody and I have been having a few conversations, and I'm ready to address it.
Okay.
And so we've had some folks, come to us, and they're like, hey, y'all have a platform, we think y'all should be talking about this piece of politics or that piece of politics or this. And I personally, everybody's allowed their opinion, and that is not what this podcast is about, in my opinion. We recently went to a memorial for our friend Matt Catalano, and his beautiful brother Jared mentioned that Matt was the glue.
I love that adjective to describe him. He was like, I'm going to give him this 4-letter word that describes him, and I did not know what it was going to be. I knew it was going to be something amazing and loving, but he said the glue, Glue, and I was like, wow, that's an incredible way to be remembered,
And yes, and I love it. And he talked about it. He brought people together, and he shared love and understanding, and engaging, and so I love that, and I feel like that's what this is about. And
yeah, we're trying to connect people, and really focus on people's stories, about things that have happened in their lives, and things that bring us together.
Bring us together instead of the things that divide us. There's plenty of podcasts. If you want to listen to politics all day, there's plenty of podcasts out there for that.
Absolutely.
That is not our podcast. We want to share real people with you guys. We want to talk about things that we actually experience in our lives, and people we actually experience in our lives, and the goodness that we experience in our lives. We've had guests come on and share some political thoughts, because that is a part of their lives.
Yeah.
We welcome that. we just don't want the division. We don't want the dividing. We don't want the pointing of fingers. My opinion's right. Everybody else's opinion's wrong. And we want to be the glue in the community. We want to bring people back together. And we think it is a vital need in our community, with AI and technology and definitely everything going on politically. We are aware of it. We're not, Jody and I talk about it often. We're not ignoring it. It just isn't our seat at the table.
And I love to listen to different podcasts. So I listen to all different points of view. And I think it's, I think that's great. And I don't shy away from it. But I just, in this podcast, what we want to do, our whole mission is to bring people together. And the way that we're doing it is like we're showing you different places to go around town or in Central Texas. We're talking about families. We're talking about community members. We're talking about different charities that are out there, people in their arts, people in their passions. That's what we're focusing on. Anyway, so good. I'm glad we said it. But if you ever want us to listen to anything, send it to us. We'll listen to it. We like to hear all different points of view. We're very much about the thing that connects us as humans is that we like other people's ideas, and what they bring to the table. So
we're both very curious,
yes.
And we're very willing to. We're not stuck in our ways. You share stuff with us. We're here to hear it. We're here to listen to it. And if it, it's not that it's not resonating with us, it's that this isn't the platform for it.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Okay. Well, enough of that. I have to tell you.
That's a weekend news.
I was talking to Cece and I was telling her, I said, hey, other than the nudist camp that's at McDade, which is really there is a new winery that's coming out. I don't know how long it's been around, but it's called Frontier Cellars. It's over behind the Jehovah's Witness Church on the road that the ranch sits on.
Yes, and take a walk at the nudist camp behind the Jehovah's Witness Church. There's the winery.
It's if you're coming from Busher, you go right past the water tower with the smiley face, and you veer right behind the Jehovah's Witness Church, and you're right there. Anyway, but Cece had a good idea that during the week she said she would play a little hooky with us, and we could take her to go to either her winery or we could go try out this winery. That one's not open until the weekend, but maybe her winery, that would be fun. She's a member of the winery and, over near Johnson City, right? Anyway, but that's so funny that you said that because that's how people give directions in the country.
For sure. I mean, and it would be a ride at the nudist camp. Sorry, I said left. Take a ride. Go to the Renaissance Festival. Take a ride.
Keep going about 7 more miles. The old line McDade on your right, and it's somewhere back there. I'm gonna go do an investigating because it looks actually really nice. It has really good reviews.
Oh, good. Yeah, I would love to read the Yelp. Let's read the Yelp reviews.
Well, I didn't. I just was looking at their website, and people are like, it's like a family here. I love it. I just get to live in my freedom. I'm just like, I'm so fascinated. I'm fascinated.
Well, and if you're a nudist, send us a message. I would love for you to be on the podcast and
yeah, I want to know like the logistics of when you're eating. Like how do you or cooking? What if you have to saw down a limb? Like how do you manage yourself?
Yes. And I mean, yeah, do you put a napkin down? Remember on Sex and the City when Charlotte's husband went through a naked stage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
she was like
eating naked. Yeah.
And then manscaping. I mean, are we 70s? Are we cleaning it up? What's happening?
Yeah.
What is it? What is the draw? Yeah.
Yes. I need to learn more. I mean, I don't want to go, but this place.
You want to be a voyeur?
No, I don't want to go and be a voyeur. This place, it has 4.4 stars on Google reviews, and it has 144 reviews. That's no joke. Anyway, it's called Star Ranch. If you've been, give us the info.
If you've ever been to Star Ranch, please message us.
I'm fascinated. I'm gonna drive by.
We can even disguise your voice if you don't want anybody to know, and we can do a thing and make sure it's secret. It's up to you. Up to you.
I'm fascinated by people. I think people are so intriguing, and everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. So, anyway, so how is camping? How are things going? Like camping to me, it's just a escape, but we were kind of joking about it. I feel like I go and I do all my chores over there, like rebuild my house over there. You said you go and you relax, you get to sleep, you put your AC down where you don't in your house.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very relaxing. I do a lot of reading, a lot of stretching, a lot of hiking. I really try to disconnect. I don't try to recreate. I turn it off. Like, we don't have a TV. We don't have it, any of that. We're not. But you are going to Lockhart, and we always go into the town of Lockhart. We love that little town, and so I'm excited for y'all to be in Lockhart and hang out with the kids and go see Emily Day. I think
I need to go see her garden. I want to go see her garden. The only time we reconnect is when there's a sporting event on. We're not like watching a movie or something, unless the weather's really bad.
No judgment.
Whatever. I heard a little judgment in here.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm just not recreating it. It's like,
I just meant I feel like I'm doing my chores over there. Just
yeah, we're not doing any chores. I do try to pick up every day. I try to pick up 10 pieces of trash. Like, that's one of my things. So
Shelly, it's such a pet peeve of mine. I'm like, why? What's going on, people? I'm like driving by places, and I'm like, I want to pick up all the trash, but sometimes I'm a little scared of the trash,
Yeah.
Like, what if there's like fentanyl on it or something? Those are some of my intrusive thoughts. Like when I say I need to drive that tractor that's on the side of the road, whatever. I need to get on that horse and ride it around.
Yeah.
No, those are intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. Well, we went to McKinney. When we're at McKinney, first thing in the morning, I want to go see the falls, and we went out there, and somebody just left like a 6-pack of cans, and I just was like, that could have all ended up in the water. And I mean, just like,
come on, guys, do better. Do better. And then
the raccoons, the freaking raccoons, and their deep dive of all the trash cans. I'm like,
so funny. It's so funny.
It's so fun. I was not judging you. Everybody camps differently. I mean, some people have like Corvettes up in their RVs, and they drive around and have like fancy time. And so it's like, whatever you do, we just use it as an opportunity to excel and not. I'm not doing any chores.
So Shelly and I recently, we went to Snooze before we were going to do a recording, and one of the bartenders was helping us, and she was telling us how she loves to chew on Polly Pocket shoes.
Did they come in?
They did. We ordered her a little Polly Pocket set. So the next time we go to Snooze, we're going to take it to her. So
that is so funny. Just those things that you just want to chew on.
Yeah. Because she's, how we all have like these oral fixations. Some of us do. She said that's how she helps with her oral fixation. And
That's
she
so
remembers chewing those shoes. But I was looking at the set. There aren't very many shoes, but I think she could find something in there to chew on.
That's hilarious. Well, I've been a little obsessed on something, Jody.
Uh-oh.
We are, I, because we're in the podcast world, I listen to podcasts on all different platforms, just so I can see what it sounds like for, different people, what the commercials are, where, and all of that, different algorithms and such. But what I notice is, like, mostly on Apple, that I have a bunch of unlistened to episodes.
Yes.
They're called unplayed. And
Yeah.
you can, if you click on it, it will tell you how many unplayed episodes you have.
Yes, because you're listening to all of the podcasts that we put out, but you're listening to them in different platforms, so you don't always get the credit for it.
Exactly. And so it will tell you how many unplayed episodes you have from adjacent.
Okay.
And if anybody out there has 0 unplayed, that you've played every episode.
Yeah.
If you have 0 to 10, shoot me a message. I have a prize for you.
Okay.
Shoot me a message. That means you have dedicated and you have listened, and we appreciate that. And
Yeah.
and we have all these NIL gift cards.
I know.
And we want to get them to you for being a super fan. So if you have an unplayed, I'll tell y'all, mine is like 248, because I listen. And we do the editing and
mine
so
is
we
125. So
Shody, good job.
yeah,
I was a little upset with myself when I saw how many.
but Shelly, we're editing, and a lot of times I let mine run because I've already listened to like the Saturday showcase,
Yeah.
but I just let it run. So it's also, Shelly, you listen to it in so many different forms. So I
listen to it. But if anybody has 0 to 10,
that's amazing.
Shoot me a screenshot. We got a prize for you.
Yeah.
And we want to take you to dinner. Actually, if you have 0, Jody and I would like to buy you dinner.
We will.
Period.
And you can choose from a place on the bracket.
Yeah, you could choose. I mean, you could choose.
Just be careful, because some of them are really hard to get into.
Exactly. We will choose for you. We'll take you to Hot Wheels. It's and I can't let it run because all of the sound comes into my hearing aids.
Yeah.
And so
you need one disconnected. Like, we have a burner phone that we could just run them,
Nice.
like when we're out at the ranch, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But no, I hear you. That's incredible. By the way, I want to thank everybody that comes up to us and says, "Oh my gosh, I listened to your podcast the other day." It means the world to us. I don't think they'll understand how grateful we are that people are listening. Taylor came up to me and he's like, "Hey, if you ever go to such and such a place on your bracket, please let us know. We want to join you." Because what we're starting to see is, like, people are coming up to us that are owning these restaurants, and they're like, "Hey, thank you. What can we do to support you?" And we are all in this together. We want these Austin original restaurants to stay open. We know it's hard.
We know it's hard.
I have to tell you, can we go through our 3 favorite things?
Well, yes, but one more thing.
Yes.
We've mentioned this in the Final Four, but we had a memorial for Matt Catalano. If you've never listened to that episode, go back and listen to it.
Beautiful.
I spoke a little bit at the memorial.
You were so sweet. So sweet.
and had 3 people come up at the memorial and share that how impactful that interview was.
Yeah. It was a beautiful interview. Well, he was a beautiful man who touched so many people's lives. So, yeah, incredible.
The glue. And I keep thinking of like the glue, you know, like the goat, greatest of all times. I'm like, the glue. I mean,
and it makes you want to aspire to be that. To be that person in your family, that's the glue, you know.
Be the glue. Be the glue.
Be the glue.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he's definitely the memorial was beautiful.
Beautiful and fun.
I really enjoyed seeing everybody there. It was at Armadillo Den. I don't think I've ever been there before. I loved it. I thought it was a great place. I love how people are honoring their loved ones in so many different ways, you know.
It's true.
But seeing little Jack, the grandson, and you know, watching Lee dance with him, and just the family, like being able to give love and connection to everybody. So that was definitely the highlight of our week, I think. So 3 favorite things. Okay. So one of my favorite things are these new jelly shoes. I got Shelly a pair. And they're so comfortable. They're just little slides. It wouldn't be something that you would like go walk around town in too long. They don't have a lot of support, but they're super comfy. And I love them. Do you like yours? Have you tried them on?
I haven't tried them on because I've been doing so much walking. And
Shelly loves to hoard her shoes too until her pinky toe is hanging out the side of them.
I like to use it till it's gone.
Okay. It's okay. Well, try them at your house when you get home because they're really soft and comfy. I wore them to church today and it was nice.
Well, I need a pedicure is my other thing.
Oh, sister, me too. I need a pedi so bad, but
maybe that's what we do this week.
I don't know. I got some issues. I don't want to like put my nasty claw up there and then go, what the heck, you know? My other thing I love, and I did say that I love my reusable water bottle, but I love good ice water. I just love ice water, especially in this heat. It's so yummy. I can't get enough of it. I love ice water. And then I have to tell you, I put this on rotation and I'm going to say it again. Cornucopia popcorn. This Texas butter pecan is so good. I love it. It has a seal pack, so it stays fresh, but you can get on Amazon. You can get a pack of 4 and they just keep coming. And I'm giving them as gifts and I'm going around town and like, here, you got to eat this popcorn. It's so good. And I love Nadia and I love her brother. I love her company. And I just have to say, that's one of my favorite things that, you know, we don't buy a lot of groceries anymore as you get to a certain age and you're an empty nester. So just seeing that little treat in the pantry, it's such a nice, like, I love it. And it's so fresh. And, anyway, you can get it on Amazon. So look it up. Anyway.
Yeah, and it's on our Amazon link. Next to something I really love is that our friend, Kelly Parsons, we're interviewing this week, she made us a special journal.
I know.
She made an adjacent journal. And so you guys go order your adjacent journal and support.
It's on Amazon.
It's on our links. It's on our link. And so that helps us, that helps her. And, it really, it's so emotional. Something else I love is that somebody heard somebody's podcast and then reached out to them because they've known each other. Reached out to them and they said, hey, you're going to be here. I live here. Make sure we get together while you're here. I would love to get adjacent. And I love all those connections happening and how powerful they are, and that they reach out to us and share them with us. And it's like, yes, 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 this is so lovely and beautiful. And, definitely, I love all the stories. They mean so much to me. And I,
Yes.
and how this is, helping people connect.
Yes. Me
That
too.
brings me great joy. My number 3 is I just love reading. I love
Yeah.
I love books. I love books so much. I've had some great books, and we really haven't talked about books a lot lately.
hmm Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
We've been
really
so busy doing March Madness and stuff.
well, we've had so many great guests, and we're trying to get them on as quickly as possible when they come on. But I just love I just did Andrew McCarthy's Brat book. It was so cute.
Aww.
I just there's a book called Rooted that I just finished, and that was really sweet. And next week we're gonna have I read this book called Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea, and we have Jessica on the podcast. And
Yes. Incredible.
yeah, I love all these authors, and I'm just like, I wish Ashley Manley would send me all of her books ahead of time, because I'm tired of waiting for Rue. Come on, I want a copy of it. And
It's okay. She wants to get it just right.
yeah. And I love that everybody's sharing their lives with us in such a meaningful way. And I feel so invested in their stories.
Me too. Me too. I agree, Shelly. I love it.
I'm sorry. I'm not a consumer. I wish I could be like, these are the best tennis shoes. Because
You consume other things too. And sometimes you consume things, you're not like living in just in a bubble. But you're just not overly consuming. But you do have some favorite things. I love all those things too. So I love people telling stories. I love Callie's new notebook. I love people sharing their art. So I think it's lovely. You didn't say anything weird.
My consumption is, I really do think Hot Filled Skinny Margarita is one of the best in Austin.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's really good. And I'm just getting more and more I just want what I want.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Get rid of the extra stuff. Anyway. Yeah. All right, Shelly, I love you. I will see you on the flip side. I hope all of you
happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom. We love you. If you haven't listened, we did a whole recounting about her life. You can look it up under it's Betty, Sylvia, under adjacent. Anyway,
we'll link it in the notes to make it real easy.
Yeah. And it's a lovely tribute to her. So.
Yeah.
Okay, sister, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Texas. Yeehaw.